Thanks, Vikram. So if you ask any dialysis patient, what is the thing he or she fears the most about dialysis? What is the thing he or she hates most about dialysis? Most of them will say the needles. Because for dialysis, two needles have to be inserted into the arm. If you see the pictures there, the first picture shows a thick needle being inserted into the vein of the arm. So like that, two needles have to be inserted into the arm of every dialysis patient before the dialysis starts. These needles are thick needles, not like the syringe needles. They are 16 gauge and 15 gauge needles, which are almost 2 to 3 times as thick as the regular syringes that some of you might have been subjected to at a doctor's clinic. So this is very thick and it's very, very painful. And because of this pain associated with the needle cannulation, many patients, they skip sessions because they are so scared of dialysis. They don't want to go for the dialysis. Many of them, if they are recommended to go for thrice a week dialysis, many of them will go only once or twice a week. This gives them a very bad quality of life. They can even die early. So needles, if you ask most dialysis patients, that's the thing they hate the most about dialysis. What we did is, there is a concept, a new technology called buttonhole needles. So buttonhole needles, basically, the tip of the needle of all the other normal needles is sharp. So when it goes into the skin, it hurts, it pains. So buttonhole technology is a technology where the needles they have blunt tips. The tips are blunt. So the way it works is the first 5 dialysis sessions with sharp needles, they'll make a tunnel. And through that tunnel from the 6th session, a blunt needle is inserted. Patients report reduction in pain by 95 to 98%. This removes the entire fear associated with dialysis. So I tried these buttonhole needles myself for the last almost 7-8 years. I've been using these buttonhole needles, and I found a significant difference. I really liked the buttonhole needles so much that I said we have to give the Indian patients, the Nephroplus patients, this advantage. So we got these buttonhole needles from the US, and now all our centers have access to buttonhole needles. All our patients have access to buttonhole needles, and they love it so much that once they start using buttonhole needles, their compliance improves, their frequency improves, their outcomes improve, and overall they never want to switch back to sharp needles again. So that is one thing that we've introduced, and we are the first and the only dialysis provider in the country that offers buttonhole needles. So Vikram mentioned briefly about the dialysis Olympiad. Now, at Nephroplus, all of us very strongly, very firmly believe that a dialysis patient can lead a normal life. Now, I'm on dialysis for almost 18 years now. I really lead a totally normal life. I swim every morning. I work full day. I travel. I do everything that a normal person does. I go for movies. I eat out. Everything I do that a normal person does. And we believe that every dialysis patient can do this, can lead a normal life, despite wherever they are. They can lead a normal life, right? So what better way to demonstrate to dialysis patients themselves and the world at large that a dialysis patient can lead a normal life than to have an event like the Olympics, like dialysis games, where dialysis patients from the entire country will be invited for this free event where their entire expenses will be taken care, including travel, food, accommodation, everything we will be taking care. We'll be inviting all the dialysis patients of our country to come to Hyderabad on January 18th, 2015. It's a Sunday. And we'll be inviting them to take part in competitive games like sprints, marathons, swimming, volleyball, table tennis, and a lot of other such games, which will actually demonstrate not only to others, but to themselves that yes, we can lead a normal life. Dialysis patients can lead a normal life. They can travel, they can work, they can exercise. This is going to be our attempt to prove to the world and to the dialysis patients themselves that yes, dialysis patients can lead a normal life.